Hi guys, so today I will be analyzing the search for Planet X. Part 3, the episode, so let's get started.
Sun kicked out Ganymede and Europa, two of Jupiter's moons from the solar system. But on their way out, they met a mysterious and forgotten planet.
So the episode starts with Planet X narrating. Basically, he tells how Ganymede and Europa were ejected from the solar system and how they found themselves pulled by Planet X.
I can't believe it.
We found Planet X.
You give yourselves too much credit. Was it you that found me? Or were you simply pulled by my gravity?
A bit of both?
I guess that's fair. Anyways, I have one question for you, Ganymede and Europa.
Wait, you know who we are?
You are the two of the Galilean moons, Jupiter's moons.
Have you been spying on us?
Don't take it personally. I've been far away from the solar system for a long time.
Ganymede and Europa then just are amazed and credit themselves that they were the ones that found Planet X. Planet X asks them if they found them, or were they pulled by his gravity? Ganymede responds with both, and Planet X responds with fair enough. Now Planet X told that he had a question for both of them. After Planet X told their names, Europa and Ganymede asked him questions like how he knows their name, and was he spying on them or not.
I basically spent all my time watching and listening to everything that's been going on there.
Wait, really?
That's kind of creepy.
Enough! Answer my question! But you haven't asked anything.
Oh, right. Are you on the side of Jupiter?
What? The side of Jupiter?
What does that even mean?
Just answer. Yes or no?
Not until you explain.
Yes, we are on his side.
What?
I knew it.
No, wait!
Planet X then answers for the second question, which was, were you spying on us? Planet X responds that he basically spends his time watching and hearing what goes on in the solar system. Then Planet X gets mad and tells him to answer his question, though he hasn't asked anything. Then Ganymede makes him. Remember, and Planet X asks the question if they were in the side of Jupiter. They were a bit confused, but Ganymede replied with yes, which made Planet X disappear in the void of space. Planet X probably thought that the moons knew what Jupiter had done to him. That's why he replies with I knew it.
He's such a weirdo. What?
Look at us! The three Moonsketeers heading into the unknown, searching for treasure!
I thought we were looking for your friends.
Friendship is treasure!
Don't mind him, Triton. We need to stay focused. Space is big enough as it is.
Relax. Ganymede is the biggest moon. I'm sure we'll see him.
His size doesn't help all that much.
After Planet X disappears, Europa looks at Ganymede with pure disappointment. She maybe wanted to talk with Planet X a bit more. The POV turns to Callisto, Io, and Triton. They are in the Kuiper Belt, making their way outside the Kuiper Belt in the hopes to find Ganymede and Europa while talking with each other.
Do you know how long it took Earthlings to discover your planet? And Neptune is
I know this area.
You do? I thought we were past Neptune's orbit.
No, I've been hanging out with the dwarf planets as of late.
The dwarf planets? Oh, don't remind me. Remember when we fought that annoying little one, Callisto? What was his name? Ceres? Ouch! Hey! Come back!
When they travel in the Kuiper Belt a bit more, Triton remembers this place as he has been hanging out with the dwarf planets. After hearing the words dwarf planet Io tells how Ceres, the little one, was so annoying and how they fought him back. Then suddenly an asteroid strikes Io, and it was Ceres who threw it. Ceres is still in the Kuiper Belt with the other dwarf planets.
What is that little pinch I'm feeling? Like something's not in its place.
Hey, son?
Yes, Titania? Why is everyone out of their orbit?
You broke the rules first, son. You exiled 2 moons out of the solar system.
This again? First you come crying, asking for me to solve all your problems, and now this?
Yes, because we all oppose your choice, right?
Yeah,
that's right. Sucks, son.
What about all of you? I haven't heard anything from the planets.
This small pinch that the sun experienced was probably because of the gravity of the moons and the planets. He referred it to small as the gravity doesn't affect the sun. When Sun heard Titania's voice, he turned around only to see everyone. Sun gets mad and asks why everyone is out of their orbit as he hates when they are. Then Titania says that Sun broke the rule first as he kicked out Ganymede and Europa. Sun was obviously annoyed with this complaint as they came for him for justice. And now they complain. Then the other moons just start harassing the sun. The sun turns around to the planets as they haven't spoke a word.
Do you agree with the moons? I mean, I think that kicking them out of the solar system was a bit drastic.
I mean, don't get me wrong, those two are jerks, but forcing them to wander in eternal darkness? Bro.
The three of us were the main victims of their attack, son. But this cannot be the way we move forward. If moons and planets are to reconstruct their relationship, it can't be by glossing over everyone's mistakes and just pointing at those two as the only bad guys.
Our planet is so cool! Yes! Mars rocks!
The sun asks the planets if they agree with the moons. Earth responds that kicking Ganymede and Europa was a bit too extreme. Venus adds, though they were jerks, making them wander alone in the darkness of space is too extreme. Mars then says that we can't solve the problems of the moons and the planets by just fighting, we need another way. Titan grins while Phobos and Deimos compliment their planet.
Son, please listen to us.
Well, if it isn't Titan, I guess you're the one who benefited the most out of this, huh? The two moons you despised are now gone, and since Ganymede's no longer here, you are officially the biggest moon of the solar system!
I guess I deserve to be judged by my friends now, because I did the same. Since the Moon Revolution, I've done nothing but judge what Ganymede and Europa did. And yes, they were wrong, but so was I. So were my friends, and the planets, and even you. Son, I came to you looking for justice. I know there's still a chance to make things right.
Titan requests the sun to listen to them. Then Sun just tells Titan that you should be happy that the moons that he demised are now no longer here and that he was the biggest of the moons. Titan turns to his friends and tells that now only his friends can tell what he is. He accepts that he always thought Ganymede and Europa were the villain. But then he adds that himself, his friends, the planets, and the sun are not innocent.
Then leave!
What?
Leave! All of you! Just turn around and leave the solar system. Well, come on now. What are you waiting for?
You can't be serious.
He's bluffing, Titan.
Of course I am bluffing! I know for a fact none of you would dare to do so!
No, you're bluffing because you need us. The solar system is a balance.
Balance? I don't need balance, you silly moon! Hey, all of you don't even sum 1% of my math. Do you think anything would change?
Actually, it would.
Jupiter? Anything you'd like to say?
Come on, Jupiter. Say whatever it is you're holding in.
Jupiter? Is there something you are not telling us?
Sun tells everyone to leave the solar system. He repeats it again, and Titania tells Titan that he is just bluffing, and then Sun gets mad and tells everyone that they couldn't live if they even left the solar system as they need his gravity and sunlight. Sun then says how the moons don't even sum 1% of his mass, and then Jupiter interrupts the sun by saying, actually it would. Now, I don't know exactly what he meant by this. Does he refer to how he ejected Planet X out of the solar system or something else? The sun then asks Jupiter if he is hiding something from them.
Hey, Planet X, come back!
Ugh, just when we had him.
Do you think it was wrong to say we're on Jupiter's side?
I don't know, but Planet X left us after you said it. Besides, Jupiter didn't defend us when we were exiled.
He probably had his reasons.
It's like you're programmed to defend him.
Europa, I know I'm not the brightest or smartest of the moons, but you cannot question Jupiter's integrity.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Ah! Were you eavesdropping on us?
Relax, I have good hearing, and it's empty out here. Follow me, I'll take you to my hideout.
Europa and Ganymede try finding Planet X by calling his name. Ganymede then asks Europa if it was wrong to say that they were in Jupiter's side. Europa says, "I don't know," and then she also says that Jupiter didn't defend them, which is true. He probably didn't defend him, as he was disappointed in both of them. Then Ganymede protects Jupiter by saying he had his reasons, and then he says that they can't question Jupiter's integrity. Then Planet X appears. They ask if he was eavesdropping on them. Then Planet X says he has good hearing, which I agree, as he can hear and see everything that happens in the solar system. He tells them to follow him so that he can lead them to his hideout.
Hey everyone, look! It's Tritonius!
Tritonius?
It's my avatar's name. Forget it. Guys, we're looking for some friends, if we may call them that.
Have any of you seen Ganymede or Europa?
Ah, the exiled moons! Yes, they were here some time ago. You missed them, though. They already left in search of the mysterious Planet X.
Planet X? Is that some solar system urban legend?
Indeed! He's said to orbit the outer edges of the solar system, a planet nobody has ever seen. Can you imagine the glory that awaits whoever sees it first? Time to be brave, Proteus! You're a moon! You're a moon!
Callisto Triton and Ao stumble upon the dwarf planets. Haumea greets Triton by his avatar name. Callisto chuckles. And if you see Ceres is not here, does this mean he normally looks out for strangers or something? Or he just went back? After that, Io asks if they have seen Ganymede and Europa. Maki replies with a yes and tells that they have gone to find Planet X, an urban legend. Proteus, who was hearing all of this, heads off probably for the search of Ganymede and Europa. Maybe like, what if that's the plot twist? Proteus was the actual hero who knows.
We don't care much about glory.
We're just looking for our friends, but if we find Planet X, we may find them. So let's
Unless you know what you're doing, I wouldn't take a single step out of the Kuiper Belt. It's dark, easy to get lost, and there's no big gravity source to hold on to move around. Out there, you're on your own.
Io tells that if they find Planet X, then they might find Ganymede and Europa. Maki warns them that if they even go outside the Kuiper Belt, there will be no gravity to hold on to, and that they are alone if they do too. And he told that it is very dark as the sunlight can't reach so far.
Welcome to my hideout.
Wait, that's it? Seriously?
Dude, there's nothing here.
Maybe for you there's nothing, but for me, this place has the only thing I have.
Which is?
The view.
They reach Planet X's hideout, and Planet X welcomes them. Ganymede and Europa look a bit confused as there is nothing in Planet X's hideout. Planet X then says that he has the only thing, which is the view of the solar system where he hears and sees what's going on.
Wow.
It's so tiny.
For billions of years, this has been the only view I've had. The home I once had, the home I lost because of him.
Who?
Your planet.
Jupiter? Pfft, please. Jupiter wouldn't hurt a fly.
Wait, let's hear him out, Ganymede.
You want to hear this nutjob who's lost his core? You do you, babe. I'm out.
I guess you don't know about the Great Tack.
The what?
You've orbited around Jupiter for so long, yet you don't know anything.
Tell us. Tell us everything you know.
Then listen and listen well, because this story started billions of years ago.
Planet X explains how this is the only view he had of his home for billions of years. Planet X also adds that it is all because of him. Ganymede asks, who does he mean by him? And then Planet X says Jupiter, which Ganymede didn't believe, and then started to leave. That's when Planet X told him the words, "The Great Attack." Ganymede stops and then turns back. Planet X laughs as they had been orbiting around Jupiter for so long, yet they didn't know. The Great Attack. Europa tells Planet X to tell them about the Great Attack where Planet X was ejected from the solar system. Planet X starts his story.